We build a proprietary front-end system that we think is the fastest and easiest way to purchase a surety bond. And then, working with a company like Federato, that's really allowed us to, open up our business to our agency base more.
I work for Brown & Brown Insurance. I have a team of about 35 people all across the country. Propeller, we have used them since 2020 when they were originally first came out into the marketplace. It's efficient for us to use them because they track all of our bonds for us. They have quick customer service. We can get a bond done in less than 2 minutes, whereas we previously would, it would take 15, 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes to get a bond. Federato and Propeller, I believe, have been the pioneer in terms of what we're doing in the surety transactional space. And it has made our jobs as brokers easier. They're easy to work with. Easy to look up our clients' information using the Federato portal. The application is online, the bond is typically instant issue, and then it goes directly to the client via email.
Speed is number one. We always say we sell speed. That is our goal. That is our number one thing, is we want that bond to be off that agent's plate in a matter of minutes. And so if we can also have questions about that bond off their plate and any renewals and any other thing, then that is just fits perfectly in with what we're trying to do at Propeller.
It has cut down on a number of those manual steps that we've historically had to do. Maybe they have a client that has 20 of these small bonds that they don't want to deal with. We will take them on and we will send them to Propeller. And when, in the past, it would have probably taken us half a day to get all that set up, get the client account set up. Propeller handles all of that for us.
Now that we have agency portal with Federato, we can have them have access to all of their documents and all of their book of business. Not only did they maybe win their client's business, but they might have won a lot of business from their client. Maybe there's other lines that they weren't writing for them, and they're like, hey, they can do my bonds this quickly. I'm gonna move all my other stuff with them as well. It creates sticky clients for them. It creates the agent having trust in us and wanting to still use us more and more, all of it.
When we were handling all these bond requests manually, the profit margin was not very high because we're spending a lot of time and we have to have more people to process these things. The biggest thing that it has allowed us to do is a lot of account managers who are experienced, it takes them off of these small transactional processes, allows them more time to work on some of the bigger clients that require a lot more hands-on, and just being more personable with them and drive a lot of revenue for us and build relationships with the clients and the producers and everyone involved. With Propeller and Federato's portal, we've been able to turn that low margin business into higher margin business.
And the reaction is always like, oh, this is so slick. This is so easy. It really does take work off of the agent's plate so that they can then write more business, focus on maybe higher dollar premiums for other lines of business. Going from a handful of agencies to thousands and thousands of agencies, the requests just keep exponentially getting more. That's another thing that Federato has allowed us to do, is really truly scale our business.
Just today, we announced that we have 8,500 agencies on the platform, allowing that many agencies to submit business on a daily basis. Like I said, we're writing 500 to 600 bonds a day, and Federato really is that central engine that it basically is our workflow.